If we continually act in the same way that we've been acting, and acting as the person that we are now, we will literally never move forward. Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Erin, and this channel is all about entrepreneurship and living your best life. And I wanted to create a new, you could say, series of videos on my channel. Just really quick, short, sharp to the point, sort of like weekly Ask Kickery videos, because I actually had a client of mine say to me the other day, something that I really love about you, Erin, is that you are so lovely and you are always so generous and always so giving, but then there's this side of you that comes out which is just like, you know, drill sergeant, to the point, this is how it is, and it's really motivating. And I was like, hashtag Gemini. But what I wanted to do was maybe bring a little aspect of that aspect of myself to the channel. And I now have these amazing, like, how-to, really loving, caring, inspirational advice videos for you guys. Then I wanted to bring like the devil on your shoulder, sort of straight to the point, what you need to hear in the moment to really kick your ass into gear to get shit done in your business. And so that's what these videos are going to be about. Obviously, this is the first one. And what I really wanted to talk about today was why you don't always have to feel like doing the things that you want to do, and why alignment is bullshit. I have no idea what I'm going to title it because that's obviously way too long. But basically what I wanted to say is that there's this whole concept, specifically for those of you who are into spirituality and especially into the law of attraction, there's this whole concept that people are becoming more aware of, that is alignment. And alignment basically means that what you are doing feels good. Intuitively, if you are taking action, there should be less resistance because you're on the right path towards your mission and your message. Now, what a lot of people do is they are confusing alignment and feeling good with their feelings and emotions towards taking action. For the most part, people are kind of lazy. You know, they really aren't self-motivated specifically to do the things that are unnatural to them. For example, if I said to you today, excuse me. For example, if I said to you today, go out and start a YouTube channel, you're probably not going to feel like it. You're not going to feel like sitting down, creating videos, editing them, speaking to no one, going through the years of trying to build a channel, because it's unnatural to you. It's not something that you're necessarily used to. So does that mean you starting a YouTube channel is out of alignment? Of course not. When it comes to being in alignment, what that actually means is that you are moving towards the version of you that acts and does the things that moves you towards your goals and your destiny. Now, what that's going to include a lot of the time is things that are outside your comfort zone, things that you don't necessarily have intrinsic motivation for, and things that you don't feel like doing. So what I want you to start asking yourself is, rather, instead of saying, do I feel like doing this? And if the answer is no, then assuming that it's out of alignment, is actually saying to yourself, would the best version of me feel like doing this? Because ultimately what we're trying to do when we're getting into alignment and when we're moving towards our goals and our mission and our vision is we are trying to become the version of us who actually takes action towards those goals. If we continually act in the same way that we've been acting, and acting as the person that we are now, we will literally never move forward. So this comes for the conversation as well as stop waiting for the day where you feel like taking action. I must tell you that I used to be one of those people. I used to be one of those people who would consume so much content, waiting for the day that I woke up feeling like a different person. I was like, tomorrow I'll probably wake up and I'll feel like going to the gym, or maybe tomorrow I'll wake up and I'll feel like doing the things that I need to do to make money online. That never happened. What happens over time is that you make decisions from the greater version of yourself and slowly become that person, so there's less resistance towards those actions. Dr. Joe Dispenza talks about this a lot, and I'm gonna leave some information, gonna leave some videos linked in the description box below. But he literally talks about this concept of breaking the habit of being yourself, physically changing your brain chemistry to think, act, and feel like a better version of you. I think we all just feel like there's a magic pill or there's a light switch to our success, when ultimately at the end of the day, the only thing that's going to move you towards your goals is doing things that, as a matter of fact, right now, you don't actually feel like doing. So the exercise that I have for you is, first of all, realize that being in alignment isn't always going to feel good, especially when you're trying to develop a new habit, a new skill, or do something that you've never done before. And the second thing that I want you to do is really start asking yourself each and every single day, what would the greater version of myself do? I teach this concept a lot in all of my programs and with my one-on-one clients. We go through a series of exercises to help them establish who the greater version of themselves is. But the most simplest thing that you can do right now is literally every single decision that you have to make throughout the day is ask yourself, not do I feel like doing this or not, but would the better version of me, would the up-leveled version of me do this or not? And does this move me towards my ultimate goals and vision? If the answer is no, don't worry about it. But if the answer is yes, and it supports your mission here on this planet, and it supports who you are as the best version of you, then just take action. Because you know what? After a while, after maybe 6 months or so, because yes, that's how long it sometimes takes to develop a habit, you will now just be that person who does those things, and it won't feel so hard. For example, me filming a video or doing a Facebook Live or even doing a public talk or a workshop, it doesn't actually feel that uncomfortable. It doesn't actually feel like I can't be bothered to do this, or I'm scared to do this, or this is so not in alignment. It is just naturally something that I'm able to do. I'm sitting down today, no notes, no nothing, to film this video because I wanted to have this conversation with you. It's because I've been doing this for a long time. So whatever your goals are, whatever your mission is, stop waiting to feel like it. Stop feeling like everything has to feel good, easy, and in flow, because what in flow actually means is you being flowing towards your goals and vision that support the best life that you want to live. So that's it from me. I really hope that you enjoyed this kick in the butt for this week, and I will be back next week to talk a little more about another topic that is hopefully going to give you the boost that you need to make stuff happen. All right, I love you. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.